feel people are so interested in me and you being a thing.
No, created your own narrative. Not anybody else, not me. You did it to me.
If there's something that pisses me off about you that annoys me, when the triangle was created, I don't sit down like I never talk to Victoria and mention the name Onyeka.
So I know what you did. It's done. I can't chase it. So don't tell me anything. I don't want to hear it.
A very important conversation happened between Ozee and Onyeka, and I would like you to listen to this and air your honest opinion at the end of this video, okay? So it all originated from Ozee insisting that Onyeka intentionally wanted to seduce Big Brother's DJ, and Onyeka trying to cut Ozee short, saying no, that wasn't intentional. They were going back and forth, and Ozee said, shut up and just accept that was the plan. And Onyeka telling Ozee, don't even talk to me that way. Don't talk to me the way you talk to other girls in this house. And Ozee now started telling Onyeka how special she is. So we're going to take it one after the other. So Ozee started telling Onyeka that, with you're a very colorful human being, that you can do anything here and get away with it because of how special you are to me. And that he has learned a long time ago not to bother or dedicate energy worrying about you, because what's the point? And that you should consider this as a compliment too. There's a compliment from him that in fact you're the most interesting human being, because the basis of this our friendship is just natural, that he does not even bother or people's think opinion, about people's narrative, or whatever story one wants to make out of it. And it's even funny most times when you start asking me some questions in my mind, I'll be like, what is this one talking about? That you do not need me to tell you how special you are. You do not need me to tell you I have your back. That in fact, haven't he proven that to you for the past 9 weeks? That he wakes up in the morning, he goes out, if he wants to have an egg, he will come meet you and ask you, do you want egg? And if you say yes, I will go ahead and make for 2. And Onyeka chipped in saying, yes, you're doing that for me because I'm the most consistent of all friends you've made in this house. That in fact, Ozee even said it. Ozee told me how I'm a consistent friend. And Ozee now said, no, don't involve Ozee in this. Ozee is third party. And Onyeka now, jokingly said, how is he third party? The both of you are twins. The both of you are one. So no party. And Ozee said, no, I am first party, you're second party, Ozee third party. And they were just going back and forth, but Ozee now told her that, in fact, you're my best party. Well, Onyeka diverted the conversation by asking Ozee, do you think Ozee will be coming on Sunday? But Ozee said, I don't know, but just listen. There's something I want to tell you about this, our friendship, that I want you to be very clear about. That in this friendship, there will be times where I'll be very irritating to you, vice versa. You will also do something that will get me angry, or I will do something that will get you angry. But I just want to let you know that over here, it's very okay. That with you, I've actually gained more. And that is one of the reasons why he paid deaf ears to the odd narrative moving around. That even Suj came to meet him, asking him to define what he has with you. But then he even found it very annoying that Suj, that he considers as one of his guys in the house, instead of coming to ask him directly, is here also assuming with the rest of the housemates, oh, there is something going on between you and I. That in fact, what irritated him the most was Suj asking him to check and know if maybe he's ignoring the signal Onyeka is giving him. And then that he had to tell Suj, no, that it's not even about signal, it's about the individual I'm dealing with. I know her more than you do, And Ozee then went ahead to say, I hate that people just go around creating this narrative, and it's even worse. It even became worse the week Kelly Ray became HOH, just because they saw that you and I, only the both of us slept in the sunsets. Everyone is now like, oh, it's confirmed. There is something in there. And Onyeka then turned to Ozee, telling Ozee that she just feel that people are so interested in the both of them being a thing. And Ozee cut her short, saying, no, that's how you feel. Now, the same Ozee, let me diverse a little. So, Ozee, you're the one telling Onyeka now about what Suj had asked you, and you're angry that Suj, has that narrative. And here, Onyeka is telling you that she feels that people are interested in the both of them being a thing. And Ozee is saying, no, it's what you think, it's what you feel. There is nothing like that. And he now went ahead to tell Onyeka, in fact, welcome to my world. I'm used to this shit. For every person, even in real life, for any girl I tried just having normal convo with or normal friendship, people always create a narrative. In fact, most times, the person I'm even having this normal friendship with tend to mistake it for something else. And then that you should not forget that you did this thing to me. That the housemates did it to him, quite alright, it's fine. He does not even care about them doing it. That them doing it is fine because it's what he's used to do, what he's used to, experience in life. But you doing it, and it's like you're not paying attention to yourself because you're the one that created this narrative. You created it and also created your own narrative. Ozee then went ahead to tell Onyeka, you are the one that did this to me. Let's not forget the role that you played in this. You played a huge party to this shit. You created this whole thing. And Onyeka was not like, no, that she was just trying to avoid a triangle happening. And Ozee now told her, but I never told you anything. Onyeka even tried to explain to Ozee, telling Ozee, see what happened. That it's just like your friend liked someone and then you go checking up on that person to make sure, what is actually going on. And Ozee said, no, it's not what happened. It's just you having a narrative in your head. I never told you I like this person. You don't even know if I like this person. Not like I came to you to meet you telling you, oh, I like this girl, and then you going to confirm. In this case, I never mentioned this girl to you. Well, Ozee then told Onyeka that it has already happened. There is no way he can change all that have happened in the course of their journey here. But all he's just trying to tell you is that he does not care about those narrative and lies. Because if he do, the friendship wouldn't have continued. They've spent time. Yes, he hasn't kissed you, but he has slept with you. Like a lot has happened. But all he's just saying is, how do you not acknowledge the role you played in all of this? That in the beginning, when the triangle thing was created, when they started linking him with you and Victoria, that he didn't really care about it. But one day he just sat down and he felt like if you didn't ask Victoria about me, all this wouldn't have happened. And I even began to wonder, why were you even mentioning me to her? That we will have our own relationship. I never speak of Victoria to you, vice versa. And I don't mention your name, Onyeka, to Victoria. I don't even hear her opinion about you. Her opinion about you could be blurry, but I don't even care. We don't discuss you. And it just kept him wondering that if he wanted an opinion about you, you're the only one who will come and meet and ask, oh, Onyeka, this, that, and not even from anyone else. That he doesn't care what a third party have to say about you. And that is to tell you how much he cares and how much respect he accords to you. That if there is anything about you that pisses him off, it's still going to be you that will have to fix it, and nobody else or him going to seek opinion of any other person in this house. So when all this was happening, that in his mind, he was just thinking, saying, oh, like, why are they linking me to this babe? I've never said anything. I've never said nothing to her. Nothing have come out of my mouth. I've never mentioned her. That even up to week 10, he has never mentioned any of you to the both of you. And it's even hurts him the more that for any time he wants to know why, what prompted this, all you end up telling him is, oh, you are trying to protect yourself. You were thinking at some point he will be together. Him and Victoria will be together. So you want to remove yourself in this first place. When he has not even told you anything, it makes him feel some kind of way, because in his head, he has never for one day even thought about being with any of you. And then Onyeka had to cut in, telling him, no, Ozee, that it wasn't about you, that unfortunately all of this happened, that what he was trying to avoid eventually happened, and it's so sad that it happened that way. Well, Ozee told Onyeka that he's not angry, but he just wanted to see the outcome. That the outcome of that single act is that it ended up being his reality on this show. That everywhere, week to week, after that incident, it became his reality. Every question that was being asked, that in fact everyone in this house grouped him. Every baby in this house put him in a group. Every guy, week to week, is explaining to people, oh, there is nothing going on. It just became everything about him on this show. Ozee also continued to tell Onyeka that thinking about it right now, thinking about my journey in this house, it hurts because he changed my world. That wasn't the life he planned to live here. He didn't plan to come on this show and be shalaying every week, explaining all the time. That Ebuka on a regular is his friend. Normal guy, his normal friend, but based on the job, look at Ebuka every Sunday asking him about a triangle all the time. That it hurts him, that he's just analyzing his journey, and it's hurt so bad that you changed his game. Well, Onyeka apologized to Ozee, but Ozee kept insisting that Onyeka will not understand his reality. Well, the camera moved out from them, and the next time we are seeing them is Onyeka, Ozee, and Suj. You can watch my first video to see the conversation that happened between Ozee, Onyeka, and Suj about Nelly, about the house, about Suj reminding her of her ex. You can go watch that in the video I uploaded before this very one. But I would like to hear your honest opinion regarding this whole conversation, because a lot was said. If you start reading meaning into what Ozee was lamenting on, you can pick a lot from it. And I would like to hear your honest opinion. I just wish that during their media round, that a very intelligent person is going to interview Ozee, because Ozee is way smarter than we think in this game. But let me hear your opinion and what you think. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.
Like all of a sudden, that became my reality.
Because at the end of the day, the same thing I was trying to avoid.
I just wanted you to, I don't care about the outcome. You have to, you're not understanding my perspective. It's only you that can fix it.